Hi Leo, welcome to your July reading. This is the Tarot Writer, so thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share. So, okay, we're going to do your reading for the month of July, and your monthly quote is by Ram Dass. He's a spiritual guru, and your quote is, "Treat everyone you meet as if they are God in drag." All right, that's your quote. Treat everyone you meet as though they are God in drag. All right, let's see how this connects to your reading for July, Leo. Let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what we have for Leo, the month of July. Okay, Queen of Swords. Let's get some more cards out. Ooh. And one more to get us started. Okay. Okay, so we have two queens here and the world. So there are your drags, right? All right. So with the world here in the center, this is telling me that something has come to a close and you're ready to move on, especially with the Queen of Swords here. She's somebody who has lived kind of like a difficult and challenging past, but who is brave and sees very clearly into the future that, it's how to move on. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, these are very strong feminine energies. So you could be dealing with an air sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign, but they're both looking at the world. So this is really interesting in that I think you're coming to a very big conclusion in your life with something. You are wrapping something up right here, and I think you're stepping into something very new for the month of July. I think you could be looking at somebody else, they're looking at you. This is a really interesting beginning. So yeah, I think there's success with these cards, Leo. I think you're really looking forward and into the future. You're stepping into the future with something new, and let's see where these cards take us. Very interesting. I like that the world came out and we have these two very strong energies looking right at it. So I see that you're heading for like new goals. It could be like a relationship goal, a career goal, but there's something here that tells me that it's like you've accomplished something. You've graduated. You have clarity. You are situated with some kind of goal or intention in mind, and you're focused. Okay, and with the Strength card here, this is you, Leo. So I feel like you're going to need your strength for the month of July. You're really going to need that strength of compassion and gentleness in order to go forward. It's that courage that will enable you to do what you want to do without holding yourself back, because you're exiting out one door and entering through a whole new world, really. You're stepping into a whole new world, and I think you're going to need your strength in order to keep that fiery energy flowing, that it will enable it to like push you forward. Because with the Five of Wands here, this tells me that you're going to have some challenges along the way, which is like, it could be your internal tension or external tension. So you're going to need your strength to get through these challenges. The Five of Wands could be tension within a household. It could be within friendships or relationships where people who you may feel are holding you back, not really giving you the I don't want to say the respect, but not the push that you need. Because I really feel like you're going on to something bigger, more dynamic, something that is meant for you. But you really have to keep your mind clear and have that fiery force within you in order to really establish this new beginning. And you can't let anything hold you back here with this Five of Wands. Okay. Whoop. Okay. And as I said, don't let anything hold you back. We also have the Five of Swords. So these are two very challenging cards here. Fives are indicative of either change or challenge and some kind of clashing. So this person here or this person, these could be people in your life, but it's telling me that perhaps there's something that's holding you back, because again, we have this ending with the World card, but maybe somebody or something internal or external to yourself doesn't want you moving on to your own happiness, to your own stability. Okay. I wonder if it's like yourself holding you back or if there's somebody in your life. But with the we'll start here with the Five of Swords. You know, where do you see yourself in the picture? Do you see yourself at the front of the tarot card where this guy is looking back and he kind of has to do for what he has to do for himself? And that's kind of where I see where you're at, is that maybe some people aren't going to be very pleased with the fact that Leo has to take care of themselves first. Okay, so you kind of have to say goodbye to these people who really aren't doing much in light of service for you, aren't allowing you to build this new career, this new relationship, this new project, whatever it is. And they're just kind of putting up these like road signs here. So I actually see this card for you, Leo, as like a good thing. I think that you're really stepping into your own power with this, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. And I think you're establishing what makes you happy, what makes your home happy, and emotional growth here. I see stability. And again, this is a card of celebration. So we have like two cards right here of kind of like celebration or graduation. So you're moving on to your next phase of life. Your birthday is also coming up in July. So maybe this is an indication of you kind of moving forward into more power, more inner strength. And you're kind of doing away with those old kind of ways of being where maybe you listened to too many people who didn't really have a say in the matter. All right, let me get one more card out just for this 9-card block. And we have the High Priestess here. So this is a card of Pisces, but, you know, with your reading, I really see that I think a lot more is just going to be revealed to you. As you listen to this reading today, I feel like many of you Leos are sitting home like, yeah, it sounds real nice, but I'm not really sure what you're talking about. And that's okay. But because the High Priestess is here, I think it will become more clear to you with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, that something's going to be revealed to you that is going to enable you to step into your power, into this new phase or stage of life that has been keeping you back. There's something that's been keeping you back, but you are stepping it up into this new wonderful territory, really. I'm not sure what it means to you, whether it's career related or relationship at some kind of situation. But with the High Priestess here, it's a very quiet card of contemplation. And behind this curtain here, all will be revealed. And behind the curtain actually is the it's your unconscious. And I really feel like that's what's going to bubble up to the surface, and you're going to have a realization of what makes you happy, what is true happiness to you, what is real love, what is true stability. And it's not just the car and having the new TV or the cell phone. It's this new way of like looking at something and saying, you know what, this is my happiness, this is who I am. Okay, so let's look at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Six of Wands here. So you're looking at success for the month of July. Okay, and I really feel like it's more toward the end of July into August because of the High Priestess here. There's something that's going to be revealed to you, and you're going to feel fantastic. Again, we have another card of graduation, success, victory. So I think that you're going to have something really to be quite proud of. Maybe even just social recognition. I don't know what you do for a living or what you practice, but there's a quality of having that attraction. Okay, Leos are very attractive, they're very fiery and passionate, and I think for you and in July, you're going to feel the success because you've been so motivated and you've gone to do things that you need to do in your life. Okay, and for Pentacles, you're guarding yourself. This is, you know that you can't really listen to anybody else but yourself at this point. Because we have some challenging cards as well as with the Strength card, you know you are going to have to guard yourself, guard your heart, guard your own thoughts, maybe even your physical nature, whatever it might be, because you have done the self-work and you are coming to a point now where you're figuring things out for yourself. You don't need the guidance you don't need the guidance of others. You don't need everyone else's input. That's what the Five of Wands is too. It's like everybody getting in your way and saying, oh, you should do this, you should do that. See it as it feels fit to you. But I think with this card, you're holding on to what you have because you know you have something very special in mind. Okay, like I said, you're moving on from the past, but you have like this goal in mind, and I think you're protecting it. And I think that's a wonderful thing to do. Okay, so don't forget to get out of your own way. Okay, don't listen to yourself because you are successful and you know what you want and you're going to go for it. But I think this is a card sometimes of self-doubt. Okay, so don't block yourself into your own thoughts. You need to use your intuition here. You need to use your fire and your passionate nature, not your thoughts in the month of July, maybe even into August. Okay, don't cradle yourself in or block yourself in with self-doubt, with just anxiety and worries. Don't trap yourself with all these like negative feelings. Follow that water right there because it's going to lead you right to the High Priestess, and she is who gives you all the answers you need because you need to use your intuition. Okay, and as I say that, we get the King of Cups here, and this could be a partner of yours, but if this is somebody who you look up to, he or she goes with the flow. This is the King of Cool. But I really feel like you're going to have king status by the end of July, at least. You're going to feel like you're in your flow. You're going to feel like you've achieved something because we have so many cards of success and victory, that I think you're going to feel like the King of Cups. I know that's not your sign, but I really do feel like you're going to be in your flow. You're going to listen to your intuition, and you've made it to the top. Like, you can't get any higher than a king. So I really feel like this is going to be you at the end of, let's do one more card. Okay. At the end of July. And the last card here, we have this Six of Cups. And I love this card because it speaks of just generosity and love and giving. And I think you are going to feel well rooted and connected to your soul, to who you are. And I think you're going to be able to receive and give. This is a both receiving and a giving kind of nature card. I think you're just going to come full circle. and you're going to feel really connected to yourself. You have so many major arcanas here that are about feeling and connection. We have the High Priestess, the Cups, the World card, which is about success. So I think by the end of July, you're looking at, I see very strongly success and victory, but you have to rely on yourself and but get out of your own way at the same time. I know that's like a tough thing to do. Like, I feel like it's like almost like an oxymoron, like listen to yourself, but get out of your way, you know. Don't wrestle with people who want to not manipulate you, but who want to tell you the way it is. You know the way. You show yourself the way, and you're going to be guided to something so awesome for you. This is going to be a whole new beginning for you, and I'm really excited. So I think I'm going to call this, reading King status, because that's where you're at. That is where you're going. You're going with the flow. All right, Leo. So thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I'd like to know how this reading resonated with you. All right. Have a great day.